Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Bus 80. My name's Gus, I'm in Young Guns and we're going to show you around the bus this afternoon. So come on in. This is John. The rest of our guys are at a bar, so we are here today, and it's a good thing because this bus gets pretty crowded. So anyway, this is where our driver, Chuck, steers the ship, the good ship Bus 80. We are sharing this bus with a band called Cane Hill, and it's capacity, right? We're completely full.
Actually, we just lost a member, so we've got one junk one that's just appeared, so which is great because there's always stuff like all over the seats and stuff.
You can see this is our attempt at tidying up, which basically means put all the miscellaneous underwear that no one knows whose it is in that corner and hope someone picks it up, but they usually don't. So being right now where we are in the front, where the driver is, late at night sometimes, we're always driving through the night to get to the next show in the morning. And it's really great when you can't sleep to be able to come up, sit in the front here, just hang out. Chuck is steering and he's got a lot of, kind of tour memories, experiences. He's been doing it for a long time. And it's really great, especially to come from England, to come over here and kind of hear stories about, tours, maybe with bands in some cases that you thought were really awesome growing up. And that's really good fun. You can kind of smoke in the front and hang out and just watch the kind of the road go past you, and that's like a really cool American experience at night when you're driving on these big open highways. So that's real good fun if you can't sleep. Most of our time when we're not out in the festival is spent in here because it has air conditioning.
Oh, it's like your saving grace, basically. It stops you from your feet from melting to the ground and your skin falling off. So.
Yeah, which does actually happen. Like sometimes we wear like sandals or flip flops throughout the day, and these on the hotter days they actually stick to the floor. It's crazy. At the moment, Cane Hill has spent the day, or last night I think as well, kind of working on some of their stuff they're going to do for their set, because one of their touring, they have a touring guitarist who's just had to go home, so they've been kind of reworking the set out here, which is cool. Most important thing on the bus is your cooler, which has all your waters and your beers and whatever it is that you need to get by. Storage, cups, all that kind of junk in there. For the inevitable late night bus parties that occur too often. They're a lot of fun. This is the whiteboard that determines our lives every day. Every day. Brendan, our tour manager, was a naughty boy and wrote on it in indelible permanent Sharpie, so you can see that underneath there. But we have here our commitments for every day. He gets up early, he finds out our set time. You don't find out until 9:30 in the morning, so you could be on at 11:15, you could be on at 7 or 8 o'clock at night. It's kind of chaos every day. So we wake up, we consult the board, press at 12:30, bus video shoot at 2, that's us now. Music Saves Lives signing at 3, which we'll be doing shortly, and our set today is at the lovely evening time of 6:10. Cane Hill's information is all there as well. And this is where we hang out, do our cooking. 2 fridges, also full of things that kind of go off.
This one doesn't work anymore, so I really wouldn't recommend opening it. There's some horrible things in there. It smells really bad.
Food. The bus usually smells pretty bad
anyway. Pretty much any cupboard or door that you open, there's going to be a horrible smell coming out. So
yeah,
I wouldn't recommend it. Let's see what we got. I tend to just get snack food. You get fed really well on this tour. Like you get 3 meals of catering, and they're great meals, and you can stuff your face like as much as you want. I normally just get like snack food or protein bars.
Lots of protein bars go down.
What else we got? Throat teas.
Essential. Throat teas are essential. This is a little top cupboard where I have all of my potions and things like that to get me through the day. So throat teas, bottles of like spray that I can use on stage to keep your voice from drying out and all that kind of stuff. Because we're going through so many different climates, your body tends to react in different ways to a humid day, a dry day, always really hot. But so you need loads of things to keep you going.
We have the most random stuff in here. No one really cooks, I don't think, on this bus. So it's basically just a bunch of junk food and random beers.
You get the mystery beer, don't you, that no one wants to drink because it's been around for a long time. It's maybe past the sell-by date, and then at the end of a drunken night, someone will always end up drinking one. So that's like the danger beer fridge. What we have here, though, is probably the worst drink I've ever had in my entire life. It's called Everclear. We had some of this the other day.
What is it?
It's grain alcohol, 75%, 151 proof. Big swig.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, do you know what that's like? It's like wrap up.
Yeah, it's like rubbing alcohol. I mean, it's the worst stuff, but it does a good job of destroying you, which is what I suppose you want. Now, this is my favourite thing. I find that you can deal with pretty much anything on the road if you can clean yourself, and that isn't always the case as much as you would want it to be. So in here, we actually have a shower, which is heavenly. In a toilet, but that's kind of gross. We don't use that too much. But this, you have to have a military shower, so you basically like you get up and you go in the shower and then you turn the tap on, and you wash it, and then you turn it off. You're there and you can't really see anything. You got to soap your body up and then you turn the water back on, because there's only a little bit of water to share between, in this case, like 12, 13 people. So
Stuff actually gets worse
yeah,
as time goes on. It's like activated a little
oh yeah, it's bad.
pukey, salty taste in my
It's
mouth.
really not very good stuff, John. I'm not convinced human beings are supposed to drink that, but don't mind. And then we come into Bunk Alley. This is so we have the Cane Hill guys in the front.
He's got the right ideas with glow in the dark stars.
He does. Yeah, Ryan has tricked his bunk out to make it kind of nice and spacey, which is really cool. These guys, we had never toured with them before. We share the same management, and this is their first Warped Tour as well as ours. So we're kind of getting through the experience together and having a really good time. And one of the greatest things about being on tour is that you make friends with new people, new bands, and you discover new music. Cane Hill are a really great band. They just put out their first record, and not just saying this, can't recommend it highly enough. You should check it out. We're the back half. My bunk's a mess, so don't look at that. Stage clothes, all kind of manners of gross things. I will show you my bunk actually, just to show you the disgrace of it right now. Tour essentials: Pringles, mouthwash, bag full of clean clothes, bag full of dirty clothes, clean towel, which I just bought at Walmart because your towel begins to suck after a little while. So this is my organised chaos. Some of the other bunks are a little bit better. This is Brendan, our tour manager. This is his bunk. So this is obviously the tour bunk that we try and put all of the crap into and annoy him as much as we possibly can. This is John's bunk. John is always doing something to try and make our show better. I think today he was working on kind of the computer side of the live show, and we're always discussing, do we take this song out, do we add this song out, which makes John's life harder, which he loves. Fraser is here, Simon's down there, Chris, our drummer that joined us at the beginning of this year to play on the new album Echoes, is down here, and he's with us throughout the summer and Warped Tour. This is the back lounge. Now Cane Hill tends to take the front lounge, we tend to take the back lounge a little more, and it's nice because it means that you can both have a little bit of space when you want it. I'm in here every morning using this guy to steam my voice, one of the many things I try and do to make sure that I can have a good show. Practice guitars back here. John, you've got this really cool little guy, right?
Little baby one.
It's a really weird and interesting guitar.
But it's a great thing to be able to take on tour because you can just basically just carry on the plane. It's a full scale guitar, tuner on the bridge, and then obviously no headstock, so it's a little 80s, but it's cool. Does the job.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We sit here, and this is our best friend, accompanies us wherever we go.
AKA my worst enemy.
John's worst nightmare. This is an Xbox with a copy of FIFA 17, which is basically all we do. If we're not playing football video games, we're talking about football games. John hates football.
It's pretty exhausting.
So that's literally miserable for him. FIFA 17 is quite a hot topic in here. It's hotly debated who's the best. Me, Fraser and Simon probably play it the most. It irks me to admit that Fraser is probably marginally just the best player on the bus, and then everyone else is kind of pretty close on the level. Brendan will play occasionally. John, you basically refuse, more or less, because you hate football completely. Me and Fraser are Chelsea supporters, so we always play with Chelsea. Simon supports Liverpool, and Brendan has just realised that if he picks Juventus and plays with Paul Pogba, he can basically shoot from anywhere on the pitch, and it's got a decent chance of fucking going in, which is really annoying. Anyway, so that's what we do here. Back cupboards are just basically stuff full of kind of odds and ends, rucksacks, bits of junk, whatever. This stuff, I've got to also say that the bus is usually a lot less tidy than this. Did you clean up?
I did not. I never do.
Some kind benefactor has come and tidied the bus before we were able to show you around. But this is basically it. This is where we live. 8 weeks in a tiny environment, sweating every day, but playing great shows. And it's a really weird thing for a human being to experience, but it's incredible. We have the best time, and Warped Tour is flying by. It's been an awesome summer. So this is our bus. Hope you've enjoyed it.
And I'm still trying not to throw up from the Everclear, so I don't have a drink now.
Don't ever drink now. And that's us. We're good. So take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching the video.